There you go, family. Welcome back to the channel. Happy Monday to you all. And what is the last week of 2025? Let's wrap this up in a good way here on the channel, guys. We're jumping back in today with some PowerWash Simulator 2. And we're back in the home base for now. We do have a new job to start, but we're going to do some furniture first. We're not going to place it anywhere. As I've said before, I think that the home base is a great idea. It's just poorly executed. There's just too much stuff in here. So we're going to jump back in here today, clean some furniture, and then put it back in our storage. Because it's just, yeah, we don't have enough space at all. So if we can do this without having to use some soap. It's not that I've gone away from the soap completely, but I don't feel like we absolutely have to have it. Yeah, we are going to put this back into placement there, and we'll wash the chair. Same deal. It's just not enough space. I mean, we have a lot of furniture, but nowhere to store it at. I hope you guys had a fantastic weekend. And also, there's more holidays coming up. We get ready for New Year's Eve. I don't know if you guys celebrate that. Or if it's just another day. But once again, happy holidays, everybody. Hopefully you're staying safe, staying warm. It's 85 degrees here today. Insane. Insane. But we do have a cold front coming through, and it's supposed to get down to like 20 degrees tonight. So that's a big difference in temperature, from 85 degrees to 20, 25 within no time. Let's get that there. How many more pieces of furniture? We got a lot. Let's do 3 pieces there. What are 3 pieces? We haven't done furniture in a while. And I'm hoping that this gets a change. I'm hoping that the home base, they take a look at it and fix things up a little better. Make it more friendly for actually placing furniture down. Surely I'm not the only one that has that gripe. Surely I'm not. Well, we do have a big job in front of us. We do have the mall to do. We're going to place that back. Whoops. Can we not pick that up? There we go. Let's pick that up. And then just like that. Perfect. And let's go ahead. We have a couple more pieces we'll do later on. But let's jump into this job, guys. Let's jump into this job. We did preview it a little bit on the last episode, which you guys drop a comment. Let me know what you thought about the last episode if you saw it. We did go full ASMR mode, no commentary. Was the first one on the channel, so let me know how that went if you guys enjoyed it. If you didn't, if you think we should go back to all commentary, just give me some feedback on that. Let's jump into this mall, guy. I talked to Shell, and she was on the mall. She said it was the most tedious job she's done yet. That's hilarious. So we'll see. We're going to see. I think this is a long job, though. But I'm all for it. I'm all for it, guys. We have a little bit of stick drift going on. Got to get a new controller, guys. This is the main controller I use, and the stick drift on it is so bad. Like, if I go straight up, it starts going to the right. So I've absolutely got to work on getting a new controller. I do have 3. I'll take that back. I mean, I do have 3 other ones, but the other ones I do have, same deal. They have some stick drift going on. I mean, they are older. I think I've had them for 2 years, 3 years, and they've been pretty beat up. So guys, once again, congratulations this past week to the winner of the PS5 raffle, C, which we finally managed to get her taken care of a couple days ago, or actually 1 day ago, not even a couple days. We still have some gift cards to send out, but congratulations to everybody who won something, and they participated. I appreciate you guys a lot for doing that. And for those who donated to make the raffles happen, the drawings happen, lots of fun, you guys. I really, really appreciate that. It was a blast. And I know those who won had a lot of fun, and those who just were involved and part of the stream and raffle still had a lot of fun. It was a blast. We do plan on doing more of those. I mean, we've done quite a few on the channel in the short time we've been around. You know, in the 6 months that the channel has really been active, we've done 2 major giveaways, 3 total. I think we've given away lots and lots of gift cards. We gave away a PS5, and this year we aim to give away a Steam Deck. So Steam Deck will be a nice prize for somebody, especially you console people. I mean, console people that don't have a Steam Deck or don't have a PC, you're missing out. So we're definitely going to do that. Probably middle, I don't know. I want to say that we're going to try to do that one in the middle of the year, but we might do that one a little later in the year. We'll see. We're going to have multiple drawings on the channel. But just a fun little giveaways, and a special thanks and a way to give back to you all who subscribe to the channel and just watch the content that we put out. We've had a rather few successful weeks on the channel, guys. Just really, really good stuff, good feedback, good content, pretty good number of subscribers, more than what I'm used to, guys. And what I say by that is, like, you know, for me, my goal that I aimed out and I set for myself is just to have 1 subscriber a week. That's it, 1 subscriber a week. And so far we have crushed that. You know, we've been averaging about 5 to 10. The past 3 weeks we've got about 5 subscribers a week, which is pretty awesome. And views, I didn't really have a set expectation on those. You know, I didn't really know what to expect, but we've really crushed it here lately with everything, and that's because of you guys. You guys have done an amazing job sharing the content, liking the content, leaving feedback, and it's made a huge difference on the channel. So we want to continue to do that, continue to grow in 2026. The sky's the limit, guys. I know that everybody has been asking about Super Chat for YouTube. So we're working on that. As soon as we get about 250 more subscribers, guys, we will be able to bring Super Chat to the channel, memberships, things you guys have been asking for. Still working on getting the memorabilia merchandise shop set up for items for you guys if you'd like to purchase it. That might be a month or so away. I did want to have it ready by the beginning of January, but we're not where we want to be with that just yet. But really cool things that you guys have asked for, and you know, without your belief and support, we just wouldn't do it. I do enjoy playing video games. I think we all do. That's what brings us all together. But I do enjoy gaming. But you know, you guys have taken it to a whole nother level, and that's what makes me keep going with the series that we continue to bring to the channel. And this is the last week in our House Flipper 2 series. Last week, as we essentially probably only have 3 episodes remaining in that series, and then we're bringing new content. We do have new content coming, a new series starting that we have not previewed, not spoiled any information on it yet, but it will be starting January the 6th, and hopefully I have some material to preview on it to let you guys get a sneak peek coming up probably in a few days. And this is not tedious at all. I don't know what you meant by tedious show, but I'm definitely I don't see it. I don't see it. Do not see it. What does that say? Connected? That's pretty cool. And this is actually perfect as well, as we do have another store, mall, grocery type simulator game coming to the channel here in about a week or 2. I'd say about a week. I don't think it's going to be 2 weeks. I think probably within the next 7 days we're going to have that series started. We are waiting Waiting on a couple things actually, because it's not released yet, and the developers are actually waiting for the go-ahead from Steam. It has been approved, just waiting for Steam to get on that to send it through. So we'll go ahead and spoil that one. But guys, that one is Mega Store Simulator. So if you guys have never seen the demo on that, it used to be called Urban Store Simulator. Urban Mega Store Simulator used to be the name of it, but they did change the name. The prologue or the demo is out for it, but the prologue is coming out and being released. We're hoping within the next week, so we can get that on the channel. But that one is a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. And I know that people are saying, you know, once you play one supermarket game, you play them all. They're all the same, but they're not. They're not all the same. You know, it might be one or two different features between them that separate them. But this one is a little different, guys. This one actually has a mixture of everything. Every single game that I've seen and played so far, this one's going to have a mixture of all of them. So very curious just to try it out. We did play the demo. The demo was amazing. Loved the demo. It was kind of limited, but you did see the potential in it. You know, you did see the upstairs. You did see the way the bakery worked, which was really cool. We've never seen like the style of bakery they had before with the oven, where you did actually have to bake the product first and then remove it from the oven. So it was a lot different. And then we've seen a lot of sneak peeks of it. We've seen megaphones added to the game. We've seen the second floor. The warehouse area is also amazing, guys. The warehouse has 4 bays, and it is the best looking warehouse that we've seen out of any game, including Bettermore. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Very excited for that one. But once again, we do have maybe a week wait so we can get that one on the channel, but I'm definitely looking forward to it. That is one of our new series too, of the 2 new series that we are currently going to bring out next week. And for whatever reason, if Steam does not approve it or push it through within the week, you know, we'll have some other content to take its place. But that is the 2 new series that we have going starting next week. And the third one is one that I don't know. I really wanted to bring it to the channel, and I won't even spoil it because I don't know if we're still going to do it. We might actually replace it with something else. We've had just total bad luck with some of the episodes I've already recorded with it, some of the gameplay, and it's going through major glitches and bugs right now as far as the game itself goes. So we'll have to see on it. And with PowerWash, guys, I think we have quite a bit to go. I think we are locked in for the whole month of January for PowerWasher. I think we are. I think there's at least a month left of what we're playing currently, of jobs. And then with the DLC coming out, you know, we'll see. But we are definitely locking in on this one. And it's kind of ironic. The last week of the year, we're basically in the mall with all these sales here, so that's pretty funny. And you guys let me know if you were able to catch some good end of the year sales, because there was quite a few. If there's anything that you wanted to buy throughout the year, you didn't want to pay full price for, and this is the time of the year to get it. I mean, I saw quite a few sales. Unfortunately, you know, I already have everything that I wanted throughout the year. I went ahead and purchased it. I didn't wait like I should have. Probably could have waited on a bunch of items that I could have saved money on at the end of the year, but I didn't. And we're going to get the roof last. As usual, we'll get the ceiling last. We'll get everything else before that. See if we can get some of this other stuff before we move on here. And it seems like we do have all our items here today In this job, we have the ladder, we have the scissor lift, so definitely can reach everything. Guys, if you noticed, at the very beginning, we do have a pink cosmetic on our sprayer. We did buy some. We unlocked some after our last job. I found those, and we went ahead and bought some. Went ahead and bought a couple of them. It looks like, and I've been asking for those. I've been wondering where they're at, and you do have to get through some jobs to finally unlock those, but we went ahead and bought one. For this one, there is a lot of better ones that we've unlocked for the Urban X sprayer, and we don't have that one yet. That is one of the other heavy-duty sprayers that we don't have, so we have to save some money up and get that so we can buy those for that one. But that's pretty cool. We've been wanting those. Been wanting some different cosmetics and camos for our sprayers. So it's good that we finally got those. And once again, guys, we are pre-recorded all week this week. No live streams, but we are pre-recorded on Hypermarket Simulator. Pre-recorded episodes and working on our project. We're back on our project, making quite a bit of progress on it. We are trying to get $1 billion worth of product in the store, and we have managed to fit more pallets in our storage area, more floor displays than I have ever seen in my entire life. So you guys check out that episode on the channel tonight, and let me know what you think about that. But I won't spoil it, but I will say we have fit, so far, we fit more floor displays in our storage area than I thought was even possible. So there's a good chance we can make the $1 billion worth of product work. And not to spoil anything at all, but I did ask Croissant Games if they could add more expensive product, because I wanted to spend all our money, and they guaranteed me that if we want to, we can, because there's going to be a lot more items, over 100 new items coming to the game on the update, and then a couple special things that they didn't reveal, but they did say some of it's going to be pretty expensive. So we'll definitely spend our money, guys. We're going to make it back. I'm sure we'll make it back. But we did want to at least run our money down as low as we possibly could. Let's see, is that good? That's good. And I do think that update, once again, I didn't get a date or anything. They didn't set the exact date for me. They didn't tell me the exact date. But the last we talked to them, and the last they talked or spoke in the Discord about the update, was the last week of December, which is this week, or the first week of January. As we are in the last week of December, and we haven't heard anything. I don't know. I'm not too positive we're going to see it this week. But I do expect maybe to get a teaser this week and maybe some information. And then I do think we'll see it the first week of January. But it's massive. If not, if not, we'll be patient. We'll wait the best that we can, But I'm excited. I'm ready for that. I mean, it's perfect timing. Perfect timing. All right, let's get over here. That's good. Some of this stuff is really easy to clean off and spray off. That's good. Let's get here. That's good. Got the door frame there. And we'll come back. If we miss anything, once again, we'll come back and get it. Well, unless we're already in the area, might as well get it now. And I did say last week, guys, we were going to bring some Better Mart to the channel. I had planned on trying to do a surprise live stream last weekend. And I didn't commit to it, didn't announce it, because I didn't know if we could do it. There's a high chance that we couldn't do it, and we didn't get to. But we're going to try to do some Better Mart this week, because I know you guys have been asking for it. I hear it all the time. Can we get some Better Mart? Can we get some Better Mart? And I enjoy Better Mart a lot. I enjoy that one. So it is another one we try to play on the channel when we possibly can. Fortunately, there's just too many episodes and too many series and too many games that we want to play on the channel that we just can't. Especially games that you guys want to see. Alright, let's get this over here. Can't get this corner. Alright. Yeah, Shell said this mall was so tedious I'm going to have to call her out and say, nope, I don't think so. I don't think so, Miss Shell. And speaking of Shell, guys, Shell and Yoda both had birthdays this past week. So you guys, wish them a belated happy birthday if you haven't already done so. Shell's was on the 26th and Yoda's was on the 27th. So happy birthday to them. And you guys don't worry, I did wish them happy birthday the day of their birthdays, so I'm not in trouble. You guys are. But that's what we try to do. So you guys, if you're part of the GOAT Gaming Discord, just let me know your birthdays. You can enter your birthdays in the birthday bot app, which will remind everybody when your birthday is, but helps us keep track of those important days, because birthdays definitely are important. Or at least you guys' birthdays are. Mine, just another day. At least that's how I look at it. I only celebrate everybody else's birthday. Mine, don't really care about. It is and just another reminder that I'm getting old. And so I try to avoid celebrating those. I think it should be a law that we just skip past everybody's birthday, or at least my birthday every year. We just skip that day. Alright, so let's get the corner here. That's good. No soap, guys. I think we haven't used soap on a job at the past 2 jobs. So we have broken the habit of the soap. I did see some really cool PowerWash Simulator videos this past weekend, just scrolling through YouTube Shorts, just trying to, do my usual thing when I'm bored, just scrolling through YouTube Shorts. And I did see somebody that used this triple sprayer. They used the triple nozzle, and it was pretty cool how they used it. Let me see if I can't find it. Where is that? Where is that nozzle at? Pretty sure we got to switch guns to get that. I think it was under this right here, but it was under the Urban X Max, maybe? I say that. I might not even know where that nozzle's at anymore. I don't know what we did with it. I think we lost it. We still have it somewhere. I must have put it in the truck. It must be out in the van. We just didn't bring it inside. Pretty cool, though. I want to use it later on. I'm going to try to use and do some of the tips that I learned from it, but it looked pretty easy to use, and I watched somebody do a job with it rather quick. So I'm going to try to get proficient with that tool if we ever find it, because I don't know what we did with it. I didn't sell it, that's for sure, but I just don't know what I've done with it. Is that done? That is done. Over here to this corner, that's good, 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 good. Alright, I think we should be trying to get this area completely done instead of leaving little things on the window here. But maybe we'll just leave it and come back to it. Like I said, we weren't going to do. All in the name of seeing that percentage keep going up. I think this job pays us $3,000, so this is a pretty high-priced job, and we definitely need it. Definitely need it. As we do have quite a bit still to buy. I thought we were almost done buying all the sprayers, but we're not. I thought we only had one left, but we have like 3 left. We did skip over a couple just to buy the most expensive one, or one of the most expensive ones. But the most expensive one, or one of them, is the Urban X Max. And it's currently the professional heavy duty one that we don't have. I only want it because of the camos and cosmetics we can put on there, so. Alright, we got that one done. Think we're good here. Yep. We started off on the floors, and now we're just skipping the floor and doing the wall here. So I don't know what we're doing, guys. Just bouncing around like we always do. Saw a video that said there are 2 types of PowerWash Simulator 2 players. There's the one that sprays everything real fast with the freestyle like this. And then there's the player who does like this with the ASMR. Real, methodical. But that's not true. That's not true at all, guys. I promise you. And then there's me. I am the 3rd type of player that does this with their head, with no freestyle mode. So we need to add that 3rd category in there. You guys, let me know which type of PowerWash Simulator player you are. Probably definitely not the 3rd one. The 3rd one is probably like the 1%. Not a bad way to be, but I don't think I clean the normal way everybody else does. Can we get to 50% today? I think we can. That is the goal. It's always the goal to at least do half jobs every episode we do, guys. Usually we do pretty good at doing that. And the times we don't, it's because I don't know how to clean. It's because I am spraying the wrong way and I'm doing something horrible. It's always my fault. Let's get down here. That's good. And I was thinking this mall would have like a upstairs or something, or this is kind of a small mall. Not to be a poet or anything, but this is a small mall. New job available. Dirt Finder. If you can get to the old freeway on the double, Be tempted to pay you double, no promises. So another vehicle. I don't know what that is. That looks very futuristic though, whatever it is. So that should be a rather quick job, I think. All right. Might as well finish this area up while we're over here. Definitely not the most efficient way to do it, but it gets the job done. And decently fast too. It's not like we're taking too long. Although I don't know. I say that. I don't have a lot of standards to go against. I will say that I read that it takes one person an average of 17 hours to complete all the jobs in PowerWash Simulator 2, and we are twice that amount. So I don't know. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that means I'm just extremely slow. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it means. I'm not going to read into it, as that definitely makes me look bad. But that just, you know, equals more episodes, right? And we're almost halfway done with this job already. We haven't been on it too long, but we're already halfway, just about halfway done. So if you tried to scare me, Shell, into believing this was a tedious job, your efforts have failed. You failed. Although we haven't started on the roof, you know. Things could change. Perspective could change when we start on the roof. It could definitely turn into something that we don't want it to be. But I don't think that's going to be the case. The roof does not look that hard. And we might have to move the ladder around a lot, but I think I'm okay with that. Alright, do I want to clean the fountain next? I think I do. Get this out of the way. Clean that. Get up here. Get that done. Let's get this. Like it. Let's go do the fountain next. Guys, drop a comment. Let me know what your New Year's Day plans are, New Year's Eve plans. If you're planning on going out, you plan on staying home to celebrate, just let me know what your usual is. I'm not really a big person that celebrates New Year's anymore. I used to, but not anymore. I don't know why. This past few years, I haven't really done anything. I haven't gone out, haven't stayed up till midnight to watch the ball drop. I haven't done any of those things. The most I ever do nowadays is watch some college football. You know, it is college football bowl season, college football playoffs going on. That will be what I'll be doing. I'll be focusing on those things. Even though I don't have a team in the college football playoffs right now that I'm really rooting for. I don't know. I take that, my favorite team is had a horrible year. But I think, and this could be, an unpopular opinion, but I do want to see Indiana in the championship game against an SEC team. I mean, I do favor the SEC. I am biased towards them, so do want to see an SEC team in there, but I do want to see Indiana make it. Question is, which SEC team, though, out of like 30 teams in the SEC that made it, other than the one team that's my favorite, which SEC team do I want to see them go against? I'm tired of seeing Alabama and Georgia, so, we'll see. We'll see. It is going to be a good second round, though, coming up. Alright, done with that part of the fountain. Spray the sides here. I guess we can jump up here on the top to clean the top of this thing while we're over here. We just about got everything but this very top part to finish up the middle fountain of the statue here. I think we can jump up here without, nope we can't. I don't think we can, maybe we can, without having to get a ladder. First that requires jumping, and that's something I've got to figure out how to do better on. There we go. Okay, perfect. I was hoping we could. Wasn't sure we could, but we can. And we are now at 50%, now halfway through the job. Over this side, do this over here. We can't get this. Let's move around a little bit without falling off. That's done. That's done. Let's see if we can't spray this top here. Oh, that's a big step. That's a big emblem here in the middle. Did not realize it was this big. And there's a good chance we got to climb up on top of it, and we might not be able to do that from where we're located. So, did that say pick something up? I'm pretty sure that said pick something up. Is there something we can pick up or do with this statue here? Let's clean his feet off here. I think we can at least get the bottom. And we'll worry about the very top here towards the end. Get that there. What is this, like a phoenix, I think? Get this side over here. That's about all we can get unless we climb on top, and we're not going to do that just yet. Oh, this one get the backside too. Didn't get it just yet. All right, surely that's all we can reach. I think that's all we can reach. Good enough for now. All right, let's come over here and continue our journey along the bottom parts. We've absolutely cleared the 50% that we aim for today, so I'll take it. Can't get this corner more perfect. See, I think we missed something. There we go. Window done. I think changing the color really helped out, guys, on the dirt. You know, we did change it to an orange. It was green, but it was so bright. Some of the jobs, the color blended in so much and we just couldn't tell. So the orange really helps out a lot. And I think I want to try red. As I've heard, red might be one of the best colors to put it at. But for now, we'll stick with our orange. Seems to be working pretty good. Alright, we missing anything in this corner? I don't think we are. I think this is the last little part on the ground level, and then it's off to the top. We're gonna have to get the ladder, the scissor lift, and start venturing upwards. Yep, there goes some lag. Pretty sure it's part of that autosave. Seems to happen every single job we do. This should just about be done. We missed a lot on the front though. I don't know how or why, but we did miss quite a bit. Yeah, there we you go. Same deal on that. I wonder why it's just now kicking in. Like, we didn't have this at the very beginning of the job. I don't know what changed between now and then for us to have this lag issue that we're currently experiencing. Alright, let's spray the top of this. Tim's toolbox is now clean, or at least his windows are. And I'll take it. We are now sitting at 60% here. Oh, come on. Alright, that is good. We did this here. That's good. Can I walk, please? I think everything is good except for the top, guys. We're going to wrap this one up right here. I feel like this is a good stopping point before we jump in and start doing all the craziness of cleaning the very, very top. Yeah, I think we're good here. I think we're good, guys. You guys drop a comment, leave a like, and if you are new to the channel, if you want to stick around, subscribe, and give us a chance to show you what we got going on, we'd love to have you. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. We'll catch you next time on Goat Gaming. Goodbye, everybody.